Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. It's my name's 4 here, and welcome back to some more Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep Final Mix. As last time, we finished off the first Trinity of Worlds for the last time, which I'm so glad about. I know I stress this with every episode that I do for the Terra story, but still, so happy. As we came here to the Dwarf Woodlands to somewhat lend a hand in causing mischief for the evil queen, depending on how you want to take it. That being said, if you have not seen it already, go check out the previous two videos descriptions playlist down below, or the previous video. I honestly can't remember, because at the time of recording this, it has been, I think, a week since I last recorded an episode for this series. I've been too busy with Valkyria Revolution, and yeah, suffice to say, I'm a bit disoriented with things. Let's put it this way. In terms of saving, I had to do half of my grinding today at the time of this recording. So yeah, this is roughly a whole week later. I got half of my grinding done, completely forgot it, and when I went time to record this, I completely forgot. So I had to do some extra grinding for a couple like 10 or 20 minutes, get that taken care of. Never a pleasant sign when you cannot even remember what you were doing. But hey, it's all taken care of, so we're good to go. So today, we're moving on from our Trinity Worlds to not the Radiant Garden this time around. Actually, we're going to be doing something completely out of order, as we are going to be meeting Master Yen Sid for the first time, quote-unquote, for those of you guys that have been playing Terra Story. Well, Terra Story first, I should say. Anyway, of course, before we do that, we got still some melding to do, and I gotta remember what I needed to do these things. So let's see here. How does one make the commands that I wish to make? Well, let's just go over the basics, I guess, then. First and foremost. Let me pull up the right menu. There we go. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to be doing is, well, obviously the basics. Starting off, we got ourselves 2 Fyras. We're going to be turning those into Firaga, and I'm going to be adding, I think... Or, actually, I don't have it on it. Oh, wait, that's right. It's not on there. Okay. Sorry, getting ahead of myself. So not 2 Fyras. Actually... Oh, right. I hate that system. Let's try this again. Wait, how do you take people? What we're gonna really do is we're gonna combine 2 Magneras. Okay, that's what we really want to do. And add ourselves a Soothing Crystal. We have 11 of these, so we're good to go. And get ourselves a Defender ability. You guys remember this. Basically, when your HP is below 25%, there you go, you're ready to be saved. Yeah, at least I think that's what it was. Let me double check just to be safe. Yeah, increases your defense when HP falls below 25%. Very helpful. Very, very helpful. Oh, no, not back to abilities. Back to melding. Alright, number 2. To combine with that, we're going to create ourselves 2... We got meld 2 Auroras. No, not Arrow and Aurora. That'd be interesting, but no. Combine 2 of these, and we're going to be adding ourselves a Pulsing Crystal. When you add a Pulsing Crystal to make an Aroga, you get yourselves the Second Chance command. Oh man, that feels so good! Alright, and now for the last one I know for a fact how to do. So let's see, if we go over here, can I actually do this? No, I cannot. Of course I cannot. Okay, so hold on a sec, we're gonna head on out to the world map to buy ourselves one more air slide. So that we can make, well, you guys know what it is at this point. I've done it twice, I think. Or at least once. No, and I just... That was a complete accident. Retake? We're gonna head back this way. Here we go. So we're gonna go buy ourselves an extra air slide. It's 800 in cash. Fortunately, we have just enough. I'm very grateful about that. But what we're really gonna do... Combine our level 4 air slide with our Blahzaga. You know where this is going, right? If not, well, then allow me to add a Pulsing Crystal and clear some doubts. When you put these 2 together, you get yourselves an Ice Slide with a combo finisher boost. Admittedly not my favorite thing in the world, but it's something. It's something. I'll take what I can get. I wish I would once more, to be honest, but don't worry, I'm prepared for that. I really am. Okay, now on to the next bit. This next bit is something I cannot remember how to do. I mean, I guess I could just go to... Yeah, I could probably do this, in fact. I wonder, if I put two fire together... Well, I do have two combinations to make this work. So how would I do this? Let me see here. I know the command by heart. I just don't remember the recipe. But it's a command you guys will remember. One that we actually have to make in this story if we want to get it very early. Let's see. Learning, no... recipes. Oh, okay. So why do I have it for... Oh, right. Okay, never mind. I remember now. So what we're going to do is we're going to combine our fire up with our stop. However, we got two fire ups and we got two stops. They're both going to be making the same command. That being said, I'm going to be doing things interestingly. So with one combination, we're going to add ourselves another pulsing crystal. Make ourselves a mind square with leaf bracer. How I love the leaf bracer, and that's pretty much a godsend when it comes to Terra. Him and his non-invincibility frame-based sliding dash maneuver. So pathetic, I swear. Now we're going to be doing the exact same thing with another Fyra and yet another stop. This time, though, we're going to be adding ourselves, I think, a wellspring crystal. Yep, a wellspring crystal. When you do that, get yourselves an air combo plus. It'd be very helpful. And with that, we should be good for the time being. I'm really glad I was able to get all this grinding, the rest of this grinding, I should say, done off screen, because now I can actually focus a little bit more. Now I just gotta see, which ones do I want to bring with me? I know I will bring two mind squares, obviously, one for Leaf Bracer, the other for Air Combo Plus, you know, for when we get to the boss. Magnaga, I don't really need to fit at this point in time, I don't think. Aeroga, that's gonna be helpful. I won my once more. Or second chance. Curse it! I love it, but I don't have it. Actually, you know what? Hold on. 1, 2... Actually, I can make this work. So let's see. We have that, yada yada yada. Let's also get ourselves Magna equipped. That's all the commands we know today. So we can level them up today, we're good to go. But of course I'm going to add one extra thing to the equation. I'm going to be adding... What do I want to equip for this? I guess nothing really. Maybe I'll just add Fission Frog for the sake of having Fission Frog. Okay. And this should be good. Now I just gotta re-equip our slide for Ice Slide. Wait, what? Oh, that's right, it's his own thing. I forgot. I completely forgot that. Whoopsies! Then that should be it. We are now ready to go on to the next world with all these slowly reloading commands. Good thing Terra is mainly used for physical combat, so that's probably all I'll really need. But now it's time we head on out. And head straight to the mysterious tower. Level 3 combat, and you can probably expect what to see here. Mickey! Hey, it's been a while, buddy.
Alakazam!
Well, he's gone. Hey, at least we know where he ends up. And Terra has absolutely no clue. But yeah, welcome to the mysterious tower. Not connected to Twilight Town for some reason, but hey, what you gonna do? Actually, then again, that was because of the magic bus, so who really knows? But you know what to expect here. It's the same gist every time. Aristo's 4 treasure chests, 3 out here in the courtyard-ish area. One has a cure, one has a balloon letter in this case. And in the final one, we come over this direction. Get away from me first. as one more pulsing crystal to replace the one that we need. Throw in my square, see these guys are coming. Yes! Yes! And with our surprise combination, we'll be making lots of moolah in no time. Makes me so happy. Can I please open? And I believe in here we have ourselves a recipe. Yep, the magic recipe. Just for those that need their basic magic knowledge. You know they don't remember it from the previous playthroughs.
Master Yensid. My name is Terra.
Yes, Ericus's pupil. I've been expecting you. It is the Unversed.
Yes, Master Yensid. I thought it best to seek the counsel of one wiser than myself.
I am no longer a master. I doffed that mantle.
But sir, wasn't that your pupil I passed on the way in? He had a keyblade.
You refer to Mickey. He too sought guidance here. As a king, he is good and kind, but the weight of a crown has not cured him of impetuousness. He has left with an object whose power he does not understand nor know how to control.
Yeah, we
Mickey
figured that much
imagines
out.
my star shard will be of help in his current quest, and like you, he is eager to use his keyblade to set things right.
I'm not sure I even understand what's wrong. Master Xehanort is missing. And now I've learned, there's a masked boy who is controlling those Unversed on the loose.
To arrive at the truth, perhaps you should approach things differently.
Go again?
First, consider them one and the same problem.
Master Xehanort and the Unversed are connected somehow?
I must not make assumptions. Find Xehanort, Terra. That is where you should begin.
But how do I find him is the question.
Yes, sir.
It makes it sound like it's just easy to locate him thanks to some kind of Google app.
I had hoped, Xehanort, your heart would no longer lead you astray.
But clearly we know that is not the case.
Terra!
Master Xehanort!
Terra! Come see me at once.
Huh. Impressive. And from there, give yourselves the Pursuit of Truth trophy for completing the mysterious tower. Even though there is not much relevance there. Hey, just like with Ventus' story, now we're heading to the Badlands. Whee! Combat level 0, and of course there's a 0% thing for treasures. But we'll visit anyway, why not? Suddenly, through a mysterious electrical portal, Terra has arrived.
Master Xehanort. I have been to other worlds. I know all about the things you've done. I just don't understand why.
Someone had to safeguard the light from the demon I unleashed. You must know about the boy by now, the one in the mask. His name is Ventus, a creature of pure darkness, one of my making.
Ventus. Are you telling me he came from you?
He came from Ventus.
Ventus?
Yes. Ventus is the darkness that was inside your friend. It was an accident. While training with me, Ventus succumbed to darkness, and there was but one way to save him. Strip that part of him away, and thus Ventus was made.
Yep, and then Ben became a freaking shell of his
I
former self.
damaged Ventus'
Literally.
heart in the most horrific way. So, I did what I felt was right and left him with Ericus. I knew the boy could not stay with me, the man who did him such grievous harm.
Gotta say, though, he's a better actor than,
Master
most of the
Zeta,
other villains I've seen.
Ventus has gotten a lot better since then. You shouldn't blame yourself for trying to save him.
Well, thank you, lad. You know how to put an old man's heart at ease.
Even though he has no heart.
So that's what it was.